Welcome, everyone, to the Fighting Favorites podcast.
Woohoo!
The podcast that feels like a warm towel right from the dryer.
Delightful.
Oh, I thought you said I don't like towels. I was like, whoa, that was a hot take right off the bat. Towels, terrible.
Air dry only. I stand in a human Dyson blade.
Like, Stacy came to fight today.
I do. I love a warm towel.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a
Love
good
it.
feeling. That
Yeah.
is a good one.
That is a good one.
Definitely.
Yeah, how do you get the warm towel to the bathroom?
shower.
Yeah, I've always heard that, but then I'm like, how are people doing this warm towel out of the dryer thing?
Maybe they
'Cause
go straight from the bathroom to the dryer.
just completely nude. Just
exactly
walking
what
around
I
your
do.
house. I guess
Yep.
that's
Yes.
fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you can.
And you can't.
Most of the time,
we can't.
it's like,
Adam and I cannot.
well, let me tell you, as a single guy,
Yeah.
world's my oyster.
Yes, that's so true. So very true.
You can buy towel warmers.
Yes, you can.
That just
they have
plug
those at
in.
spas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. And my friend loves baths so much that for her birthday, we got her a towel warmer and
Wow.
made her life. She loved it so
Oh
much.
my gosh, that's amazing.
Wow.
So one day
Yeah,
we might graduate to such lofty
Yes.
heights.
Warm towel. Yeah.
that's amazing. Adam, Christmas?
For me?
You have a girlfriend.
Oh,
Put the
okay.
request in.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the request in. I'm like, Adam, there is Christmas. You can buy me a towel warmer.
That's literally what I thought you were saying.
You
Adam, you're gonna buy. Remember,
You have
we
no
talked
one
about
else.
giving the perfect gift. Huh? Huh?
Well, at first I thought you were talking about me, but I was like, that can't be a gift for me.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Yeah, that must be the other Adam
I just
on the podcast.
learned about their existence and I had a lukewarm reaction to it. Stacy's like, got it, locked in for Christmas.
Now I know what you guys are
Yeah.
getting me. Yeah, that must be nice, Stacy.
It is. All right,
So-
Nate, we're ready to hear these favorites.
I was gonna
So
say-
ready.
Far away. Yeah.
There we,
We
go.
haven't
Now
lost everyone.
Now we
With our towel talk.
Yeah.
So I will say for those who may be joining for the first time, this is a podcast where we pit our favorite things against each other and see what's going to come out on top bracket style. So
Yes.
we've got 16 of my favorite things. Some of them are very specific, some of them less so. And it's always fun seeing, because Adam, I know we're pretty similar. Stacy, we've been in sync a number of
have.
times.
That's true.
We'll just kind of see how it goes, but we got some fun things.
The
Yeah.
last time we went through a bracket of your favorite things, Nate, it
Adam and I
yielded
were fighting.
disastrous results.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah.
Stacey were-
Yeah, I had to pick like half
Yeah,
of
we
them.
didn't talk for a week. Yeah.
Stacy almost quit the podcast.
I made it bi-weekly after that one. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stacy
Yeah.
did change our schedule after that. She said, I don't think I can take this once
I
a
need
week.
more time to recover.
I think we're going to have to,
Yes.
yeah.
That's
Here
fair.
we go again.
Well, I'm excited to just drive that wedge even deeper
Very good.
with this batch of 16
Love it.
things.
I love it.
We've got some good ones right off the bat.
We're dying to hear what they are.
Okay. First, at least one of
I
you
might
is.
die sitting here. Yeah.
Let me rephrase. I will
the
die
kind
unless
of-
you start. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Matchup number 1.
Mm.
Paddleboarding on a lake in the summer
Okay.
or
That's
the
fun.
song I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
So good. Shall I sing it?
Oh. Do we need that? Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what? I was gonna say, is that more of a request or a demand?
Well, I think specifically it was by Whitney Houston, so no, I don't think
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
covers here.
Yeah, in case
Um,
anybody doesn't know.
Gosh,
Ooh,
those are
Whitney Houston.
two good ones. Okay, Adam,
Doctor.
are we ready? Don't think,
yeah,
just
I
do.
think so. Yeah, I
3,
think so.
2, 1.
Oh,
I wanna dance with somebody. We didn't even plan that. That
We
was
did.
unplanned.
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
We're back on.
Well-
You're unblocked.
We'll fix that in post so that we're.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's anything to fix.
No, thank you. I don't either.
So Whitney Houston wins on this one.
Yes, absolutely.
No, paddleboard.
That makes me. I mean,
No, I'm just kidding. Stacey looked at me like that was not a joke.
I was like, take it back now.
No.
all right,
for
this one
sure.
I figured with my two music-loving friends that would be
Yes.
the way it goes. I do love
Music and
paddleboarding though.
fashion.
Yes.
Music and fashion.
Music and
And
fashion.
fitness and
Are-
food.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Too many
Wow.
things, I think. Not
Okay.
that multifaceted.
Yeah.
Our next matchup. This one, we've got a repeat contender here. We'll see how it does
Okay.
against this other. We'll just see.
Yeah.
A warm brownie with vanilla ice cream,
Okay.
or holding a newborn baby.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's so cute.
It's kind of messed up to pit food up against
That
Look,
is
these-
a human.
these
the
were-
miracle of life.
Yeah.
I know that's what I'm saying. I did these randomly, and I'm like, look, it's not gonna look great no matter what it gets matched
It's
up
true.
with. So
That's true.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh man. These
the
have been
miracle
tough.
of life.
They are tough.
I
yeah.
mean, we're only on.
Yeah, fight number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready, Adam.
Okay, I think I'm
3,
ready too.
2, 1, baby.
My newborn baby.
I want to hold into my arms.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
For the rest
Yeah,
of the
I think so.
podcast, we
Yeah.
can only answer in Whitney Houston.
No.
In the stylings of I want to dance with.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Well, then we know what's gonna win. It's just
No,
gonna
we
Yeah,
be
it's
top
just
of
gonna-
mind all the
That's
time.
not-
It's gonna
That's not
override
true.
everything.
That's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, holding a
Don't
newborn
tell me
baby.
how I'll vote, Adam. Yeah, newborn baby.
That is an all-time experience for sure.
Us
Yeah.
No
Stace,
matter
we're so in
how
sync
often
right
it
now.
happens.
I know.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
proud of
2
us.
for 2.
Oh
Ah.
my gosh, yeah.
I know that wedge. Come
I'm
on.
glad Nate sent these to us ahead of time.
Me and Stacy already did these in couples therapy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not what we agreed on, Adam. Okay, sorry, Nate.
Hitting a birdie in disc golf,
Okay.
or meeting your friends or family at an airport terminal after a long trip.
Oh, that was so cute. My only disc golf experience was in
I
Oregon,
mean, it is
honestly.
It's a great feeling.
It is great. Okay, I'm ready to vote.
Yeah. I think,
3, 2, 1. Airport terminal.
Airport terminal.
Hello.
Oh, I want to meet you in an airport terminal. No, it doesn't work.
It was
That
close.
was pretty
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it flowed perfectly.
Me too.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I was
a
expecting.
fun one. I like that.
I love,
It's good.
hitting a
That was
birdie in
really
disc golf.
good.
But yeah, meeting friends, or if like a friend comes pick
Totally.
you up.
Yeah. No,
So
that's
fun.
awesome.
Totally.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, you guys are 3 for 3
Yeah.
so
We are.
far.
Yeah.
Whitney kind of got us in sync.
Yeah.
Harmonizing, if you will. Yeah.
Yes. If you will.
One could say harmonizing more than one way, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight number 4 here. A really good text conversation, or hitting it off really well with someone you've never met
Oh, I
before.
like those.
I got mine.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Text
Hitting it off.
conversation.
Oh, our first what
Disagreement.
disagreement.
Yeah,
What,
there
what
we
are
are.
words?
There's a word. Yeah. Our first time we have not
The first
actually
time.
agreed upon an
Our
answer.
first anti-agreement.
First disagreement. That's what the word is.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow, words are hard sometimes.
I agree.
Okay.
I could not agree more.
My issue
Hmm.
is I have been told by many people that I'm a bad texter, and not in a way where I think people associate like bad texters with like, oh, this person doesn't respond very often.
Yeah.
But for me, it's that I just don't come across well in a text.
Oh, like you don't use enough
interesting.
emojis?
Most of the time, like
Emojis do help.
They do.
I feel like every time I've gotten in a fight in the last like 10 years has been due to some misunderstanding via text. Like,
wow, okay.
Like literally.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is. When I talk to people, I really prefer, like, I love Marco Polo, as you guys know.
We do.
And I like phone calls, but I'm just not. I'm not a good enough texter that I wouldn't ruin a good conversation via text.
That's really fair. I mean, I like both of them. I almost went with the other, but I just think texting is such a big, like, important thing that we do now that to have a good conversation is just like, yeah, this is very fulfilling. Because I like get anxiety doing phone calls now.
Really?
Only because I don't know how long it's going to last. And I like to be able to exit. And my life's so chaotic that it's like, I actually need to study and I would rather be working out. You know, it's like those kinds of things where it's like, if it takes 2 hours on the phone call, then I'm like, I missed so many things that it could have been done.
That's why I like Marco Polo so much, is because it's like, it takes the
yes, that is very
urgency
true.
out of it, where it's like, you
That's
have
so
to
true.
be here for this,
That's
but
so
it
true.
still like conveys my message in the way that I'm trying to say it, and
That's
not.
fair.
And I just think I'm a little bit maybe sarcastic or like in text, or I don't know.
Hence the emojis. You need more emojis.
Yeah.
I use emojis, but I don't know.
They're not the right ones.
I guess.
Hey, Nate, you have to decide on this.
Whew. It's interesting that you mentioned like how the rarity of a good text conversation, kind of what makes it so good.
Yeah.
Like when it's quick and it's with somebody you care about. And honestly, like Adam, like the sarcastic nature is when somebody gets it and they're kind of
that's
vibing
true.
on the same level as you. But again, it just doesn't happen very often. So same thing with hitting it off really well with somebody you've never met before. It's not like that happens every day, but
that's true.
And when it happens. And I think because that one is so fun and a little bit more spontaneous, I think I'm going to go with that one.
That's
hitting it off with someone you've never met before.
My gosh.
That's fair.
Here we are again, Stacy.
Here we are again. Yeah, I guess I'm losing again.
The chasm that separates you now. My plan is working perfectly.
They've always been trying to get in.
Actually, no, I'm not. You guys are still 3 for 4. That's still good.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I think I was so anti the other one too. Like, I would have never voted for that one.
Oh, that's fair.
So it would have had to.
I find you to be a great conversationalist. Just
via text?
Yeah.
I blame a lot of my bad luck on dating apps due to the fact that I think I'm not very photogenic, and I think I'm a bad texter, which is like they are the two like most important things in a dating.
Yeah, at least on the dating apps.
Being photogenic and being like a good texter, and I just don't have either of those.
But you made it work for you, okay? And Nate and I haven't.
Yeah,
so.
I did. But you know what I did?
Unless Nate, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
That was smart. Adam,
Yeah.
Play to your strengths.
I did, and she told me, she's like, that's the only reason that like we started talking. Like, she was like, that's the only reason that I like went out on a date with you, but because she didn't have Marco Polo, I just sent her a video via text, and she was like, oh, that was so nice, and it made my day, and I was just like, perfect. Like, that's exact, because before that she told me she was thinking about ghosting.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm a bad
shout out
texter.
to videos.
Okay, we got to move on though.
I was going to say,
it's
if
time.
it works for you, it works for you. So, okay. Moving on to our next fight here. We have catching up with your grandparents versus watching your favorite team win in a high stakes situation.
Oh gosh, those are hard.
Oh.
That's awful. Oh, my grandparents don't watch this.
I've got mine. I've got mine, Stacy. I hope you're ready.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
High stakes situation.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
I love watching the Giants win.
I mean, I live in the same city as my grandparents, and I see them with semi-frequent regularity. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed seeing my grandpa like very recently. but it happens so rarely that I love Giants.
You get
baseball.
more of a high from your
Yeah, like it's happening more often. And so it's like,
getting that dopamine
honestly,
hit.
I love it. When they come back,
that's
it's
literally
like,
it.
yes.
If you put
Yeah.
like brushing your teeth on here, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But if like I hadn't brushed my teeth in like 3 months and then I brushed my
Yes.
teeth, I'd be like, oh my God.
Right.
It's just the frequency with
Brushing
which
your
it
teeth, huh?
happens.
That would
Yeah.
you would get that reaction.
Oh yeah. When you go like camping or something, or
Gosh,
like
I
when
totally agree.
and
That's
you can't brush
fair.
your teeth
Adam,
for a
you
long
got to
time.
save that for yours. You got to save that. You're bleeding
Brushing your
content
teeth.
right now, okay?
We are hemorrhaging.
Hemorrhaging.
content.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I think that's something I've noticed is a lot of these favorite things when it's rare. But in this
Mhm.
case, if
But
it's happening more often
I-
and you love seeing
Yeah.
it,
I love
I
seeing
like
I love it.
when like my team wins that I'm watching. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
it's
Me
so
too.
rare for me because all the teams
Blazers?
that I root for, all the teams that I root for, suck.
Yes, yeah.
They're just terrible.
Yes.
And
Same with the Giants.
So when it
honestly.
happens, it's just
I don't.
the
I literally.
best.
I don't know what comes over me, especially if I'm at a Boise State
Oh.
basketball game.
If you're
Like I tell
there-
people,
Oh,
even if I've known them for like a couple of years, I'm like, hey, I become someone else. Okay,
yeah.
please don't hold it against me.
yeah,
All right, next fight we've got going for a drive on a fall day
Mm,
or hiking a great trail you've never done before.
those are hard. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
going
Fall
on a drive. Yep.
Ooh.
Adam, we are killing it.
I don't like hiking, so
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I was gonna say, oh, it's outside. Adam will choose the
No,
other.
it's just honestly, I don't hate outside as much as I like play it up to
Pretend,
be. But
yeah.
hiking is just one of those things that I've just never been able to appreciate like the people around me appreciate, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Me
like
too,
a long
recently.
uphill walk and then we get somewhere and I'm like,
My heart rate gets too high.
I'm like,
as of
so
late.
is this it? Is this all
Yeah,
we're
I
doing? We
know.
just walked here and now we're walking
And then
back?
you're up there for
And-
like 2 seconds. It's like, take it in. All right, well,
I'm
let's
just
go.
like, yeah. I mean, I guess it's very pretty, but I feel like there are probably spots you could drive to that are also very pretty. I don't know. I just have never understood the
My
hype.
hiking crew over here.
I'm not a hype girl. I'm just not
Ugh.
either. I was literally,
yeah.
I just sent my friend something that was like, the person that's like halfway through the hike and is like, can we turn around now? And I'm like, remember me doing that all the time in Hawaii? I'm like, does this lead to anywhere? She's like, no, it's a loop. I'm like, so can we just turn around? I'm done walking. This is boring and pointless.
At least you're honest, you know.
Yeah,
Mm.
very.
Very.
Okay. Well, going for a drive on a fall day,
Mm.
landslide
Especially
win.
in
That's nice.
Oregon.
Yeah. Oh, man.
gosh.
The
Like you
Yeah.
can't get a
leaves
better
and
place
the-
to do a fall
It's
drive.
so
yeah.
pretty.
All right,
Oh.
moving on. Seeing a band you've never heard of put on a great live show,
Hmm.
or when an inside joke makes you and another person laugh really hard.
Those are fun.
I'm in. Stacy, you ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Inside joke.
Yep.
Yep.
I knew it.
Yep. I knew it too.
You did?
I mean,
I love
Stacey.
music.
we, Stacy, we
He's like, "You don't
love
know
to
me."
laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, hey,
love
I
to
want to change my
We
vote.
love to laugh. That's
Ah.
so true.
And like
Love
I
to
said,
laugh.
me and Stacy have a very alienating
Friendship.
friendship. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
So it's just one of
Oh,
my
that's
favorite
right.
things.
I almost forgot. I'm
And
the third wheel
Also,
here.
Sorry,
Nate,
Nate.
my first ever was last year with you. So I don't go to a lot of live shows.
fair.
Whoa. John Mayer?
Yeah. It's John Mayer.
Wow. John Mayer has a
Me
great
and
new
Nate.
song out, by the way. And also, I love
Ooh.
Last
did not know
Train
that.
Home.
Uh,
It's called In the Blood.
I don't. Oh, I've heard that.
No, In the
Is that
Blood's
not
not
new?
new.
That's not new.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's new for me. Oh, wow.
I was literally like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed that I haven't heard it.
Yeah, I'm like, I would have seen
Uh,
that.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
like, I feel like Spotify would have
All
told
right.
me.
Well, I'm glad you
Just
enjoy
thought
it.
I was going to
Stacey.
share something
It's a good
fun
one.
with you guys, but I
No.
guess not.
Hey, it was fun, but it
It
was
was
just
fun.
and not the way you thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, last fight of round one. First is cruising downhill on a mountain bike trail, or
Not gonna be
when
Adam's
a
favorite.
distant friend texts you for no reason to see how you're doing.
Oh, This is messed up.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Cruising
Distant friend.
downhill.
Oh, really?
I love I used to love. I
Oh.
mean, I haven't mountain biked since I lived in Hawaii, but I was a big mountain biker.
Stacy, when I heard the first thing, I
Yeah.
was ready to agree on that because I actually went mountain biking and I really, really enjoyed it.
It's so fun.
So fun.
But the second thing just hit me in my heart, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yep, I have to. I can't not. I can't abandon it."
That's fair.
It doesn't mean a whole lot when it's like not someone you knew as much. Anytime someone I didn't know that well reaches out to me, I always feel like they're trying to get me to sign up for whatever they're.
It's because it's
The
true.
yeah.
It's a network marketing.
Yeah.
It's tactic.
When like someone like I was very close with reaches out in a text.
Yeah,
to
or
me,
like you were close at a certain time in your life or something.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, Nate, what are you gonna pick?
I mean, there's
Don't pick Adams again. Come on,
Nate. Follow your heart.
I mean,
Don't.
They're such
Don't.
different.
they're so different.
Joys,
I know.
You know?
I know.
Man,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nate,
Man,
don't be
I love
intimidated
mountain
by
biking.
Stacy, okay?
But yeah, a distant friend.
Oh, don't say but yeah when. Like you're gonna pick it. What are you gonna pick, Nate?
Nate, I do not ruin the integrity of the podcast just to appease this tyrant over here.
Man, Stacy, what did you just text me? That you're gonna break my legs? What the heck?
Is it a
Stacy!
distant friend, Nate?
I think it is gonna be when a distant friend texts you.
That's
man.
fine. I do like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited. I'm actually going mountain biking this weekend with my buddy, and I am
Well, I hope you don't have a great time. I hope you don't have a great time.
I won't. Just for you,
catch
okay?
A rock, all right, on that front tire.
My favorite thing about
Fly
this,
over the handlebars.
my favorite thing about this is not even a list of Stacy's favorite things. These are not things that Stacy came up with.
She clearly has skin in the game here.
And she just gets so like attached to it, and it's now hers.
I'm just saying, Nate, I hope it's not a great time. All right, let's move along.
Well, I mean,
all right.
Wear a helmet. All right, that's all I have to say is wear a helmet.
Wow. Well, and on that lovely note, we have finished up round 1 here. So we're going to take...
dance.
Sing us out, Whitney. We're going to take a little break. We will be right back. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Everyone has all the things they need to continue, as well as our friendship is maintained, I think.
It is.
Or maybe it won't be by the end.
Yeah.
Well, tenuous at
That's fair to
best.
say. Yes.
Tenuous at best. Well, here we go into the next round. We are gonna just keep on rolling here. So,
Okay.
our song of the day, "I Want to Dance with Somebody"
Yes.
by Whitney Houston, and "Holding a Newborn Baby."
Uh-oh.
Okay, ready? Come on, Adam. Ready?
Did you just say
Uh-oh.
"oh"?
I said, uh-oh.
3, 2, 1.
With somebody.
Oh!
That song just hits, and when it hits, oh man.
That's why I said, uh-oh.
I do also love babies.
I do love babies, but
Like
you
a
know,
newborn baby. We're talking like...
I know, it's adorable, but also they can't do anything, so.
Yeah, I was not struggling with the definition of newborn baby. I got it.
Yeah.
Like born within the last couple of
I just
days.
did this. I
Sure,
just literally
yeah.
just
No,
did this a week
again,
ago. Yeah.
I'm not struggling with the definition. I know.
I just
know
love
what a newborn
Adam
baby
just
is.
described it as the miracle of life. So, you know
Yeah.
what? All that really speaks to is shout out to Whitney Houston
Yeah.
for making the perfect
Speaking
song.
of, have you guys seen the guys on Instagram that literally just like stomp dance to like Celine Dion, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston?
No.
It's so funny. I'm gonna have
When
to
you say
send it to you guys.
stomp dance, are you meaning tap dance?
They just wear like dress shoes
Then
and
I
long
don't think
socks.
I know what that means.
I'll show you.
No, have you?
I'll
What
send it to
isn't
you.
it called? Stomp.
It's not really stomping.
Well,
Stomp the
stomp
yard.
is something different.
Okay.
With the
But
trash
we'll move on.
cans and-
We'll move on. I'll send it to you.
Next matchup:
Mhm.
meeting your friends or family in an airport terminal after a long trip, or
Mm.
hitting it off really well with someone you've never met before.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Hitting it
Airport
off.
terminal.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The
What?
Great Divide.
interesting.
Catamaran.
Another non-agreement for our hosts. Catamaran.
You calling me by my Instagram handle is jarring.
It's like a slur. Catamaran.
It's jarring.
I felt like being called by my middle name when I. That was,
Good.
that was
Okay,
Adam
Nate.
Catamaran Christensen.
Mhm.
Nate, what is it gonna be?
Anyone want to argue
Nope.
in their point? No, not at all.
I mean, they're
Okay,
both good
Stacy,
things.
you went
These are
airport.
strangers you're hitting it off with. Strangers. Okay? As opposed to family and friends.
That actually is a really good point.
Yeah, thank you,
I got
Nate.
it. No, I understand.
Much like a newborn baby. Okay, just born.
That's a
on,
stranger
Adam.
you're hitting it off with. Well,
Yeah.
a stranger to Earth.
Yeah.
That actually, yeah, that might have swayed me.
Oh, good. Go ahead,
Adam,
make
any
your decision.
thoughts of the hitting it off really well?
No, I feel like I've been properly shamed.
Okay, good.
Family. All right, yeah, I think that's fair. The stranger, if I had specified if it was like turned into a long-term friendship, that'd be one thing.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
just hitting it off. So yeah,
Stranger
meeting
things.
friends and a family in an airport.
Yeah.
Stacy,
Stranger
yeah,
things
that's
have
right.
happened.
You picked the right one.
I love Stacy like not confident saying a joke that she backs off of immediately.
Oh, okay. Next matchup.
I was confident, by the way. It's just I don't want to rub it in. You seem upset.
You just said it. You just said it so quiet. Strange.
Okay, Nate, we're ready.
Watching your favorite team win in a high stakes situation or
okay.
going for a drive on a fall day.
3, 2, 1. High stakes
High
win.
stakes, yeah.
Yeah. It's just too good. The
Electric.
emotions just
Totally.
they take
the
over.
devoutness to the team. Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
to
It's an
hard to beat.
investment, honestly.
Yeah.
Being a sports fan is an investment.
Okay, last one for this round. When an inside joke makes you and the other person laugh really hard, or when a distant friend texts you for no reason to see how you're doing.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, that's a hard one.
Mhm.
Okay. Friend texting you and what's the other one?
And an
Inside
inside joke
joke.
that makes
Inside
you and the other
joke.
person laugh really hard.
Oh man, that's tough.
Adam, we have
Stacey,
so many of those.
I know. Are you confident on this
No,
one?
I think I'm
not
just gonna go with
confident
whatever
either.
comes to mind, and I'll probably forget one. So,
Okay.
okay, ready?
Not a bad
3,
approach.
2, 1. Inside joke.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
I mean,
Honestly,
for both not being confident.
Yeah,
got it.
I do love the other, but yeah,
Yeah, I do too. But I think
it's just the
one-
tightness of a friendship when you have those
Mhm.
inside jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
One of them is like it's like a nice feeling of like someone thinking about you. The other one is a lot more like laughing so hard that you're with a friend is a lot closer of an interaction, and it just feels a
Yes.
lot more
Yes.
rewarding than
Yeah.
like
That's a
getting
good
a text. You
explanation.
know, that's
Yeah.
nice. So I think that's where I went with that. Was just
That's
the
fair.
feeling
Yeah.
of it. is
No, I
nice.
can think of like a couple of specific times where even if like you're in a group, if your friend says something and you both just lose it or you just carry on the joke and the whole like everyone else is looking at you like you guys are
Very
psychos,
ostracizing for
but
others.
you don't even care
but
because
wonderful if you're
you're laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder nobody liked Adam and I.
And that's
Yeah.
part of the
That's
fun.
that's kind of what makes it so good, you know?
That's
Yeah,
really
let's-
what I
let's
like
be
about
real.
it. It's
Right,
not being close to someone else. It's just like looking
just
around at other people being like, yeah.
Completely
Yes.
That's what I like.
isolating other people.
It's a
That's what it
feeling.
was,
What?
right?
Yes. I knew it.
Okay,
Yeah,
we are in the semifinals here.
boy.
I think it's
Just a
gonna
couple
go
of
Whitney
matchups.
Houston and a sport team winning. Just saying. Okay. Now that newborn babies are out,
Okay.
anything can win.
we can feel good again. Yeah.
This is gonna
We
be
had to
way
let it ride
easier.
for a couple of rounds.
We did, yeah.
Now that we're getting serious,
I can
yeah.
sleep. I can sleep comfortably tonight. Okay, I want to dance with somebody by Whitney Houston or meeting friends or family in an airport terminal after a long trip.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I knew it. We love it. That song.
Yes.
I think part of the joy too is just singing
Getting
it
to sing
too,
it.
But
I agree.
mean, I do. Wait, it sounds
Yeah,
so bad to say. Like I like this song more than I like
than my
seeing,
family.
like
more than everything.
because meeting friends and family in an airport terminal implies that you have not seen them in quite some time. Because otherwise, they probably wouldn't be there in the terminal. with
Yeah.
you. But I just love that song.
Me
I don't
too.
know. So it feels bad that we're picking a song over like
Children and people. Yeah. We've done this before, though. We should know that we make these kinds of decisions. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. We're going to decide
I
what's going to
know.
be going up against Whitney here. Watching your favorite team win in a high stakes
gosh.
situation and when an inside joke makes you
this
and
is a
another
tough
person laugh
one,
really hard.
Nate, this is
This is
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting that. This is the semis. That's
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
3, 2,
I don't have an
One.
answer. I don't have an answer.
high stakes game.
Oh no. Stacy
Sorry.
went with high stakes game.
I'm not choosing people on this here.
I'm not choosing
This is
people
just-
here.
Yeah, I think
Pure entertainment.
I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go with rarity, and we're gonna go with high stakes game. I think.
Yeah, this is an entertainment bracket we've
Yeah.
gotten ourselves to. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Boy.
Wholesome relationships. Get out
Had
of
enough
here.
of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be my friend?
Terrible.
Too bad.
It's terrible.
It's not that terrible.
Okay. When your favorite team is when
I knew it was coming to
this
this.
is
I called it. I
this
literally
is just
called it.
pure
Yeah.
dopamine.
Okay.
Dopamine hits. Okay. Wow, finals. This is I got to say of all the things well, I guess we'll talk about it after. But
Yes.
I want to dance with somebody.
Adam, can you do the countdown?
possibly
for
the
this
greatest
one? 'Cause
pop song
I
ever
really want
written.
to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or watching your favorite team win in a high stakes situation.
Man, I
You got to do the countdown.
well, you know what's so funny is I feel like
Adam
every
is
currently
single
having an
bracket so
existential
far,
crisis.
We have had something that's like very like friends focused, you know, and like connection focused. And then
Yeah.
this time we just like
No.
rooted them out like
Yes.
immediately.
Yeah.
So I don't know how
Get
we're,
out of our
I don't know what kind of mood we're in today, but
Yeah.
we are in a mood because
We're in
these are two things that arguably you don't need other people for.
Absolutely. Let's go for it. I'll do the countdown if you don't.
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. High
High-stakes
sports.
situation.
Oh, we
Wow.
And
did
I
it, Stacy.
so badly wanted to sing
We
Whitney
got
Houston.
to the end.
That
Oh my gosh.
that
Whoa.
was
That was unexpected.
Yeah,
That was
I was
unexpected.
ready to sing.
That
I was
was-
ready to sing, but
oh my
when
gosh.
you're watching like the
Wow,
Super Bowl,
watching your
especially
favorite-
a
Yeah.
big time event like
Wow.
Super Bowl, and your team
Man.
pulls out the win, there's just
Well-
it just feels like the victory's your own.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
agree. Man.
Totally.
That's surprising though.
That's
Wow. Watching
is
your
a good
favorite
one, though.
team
I
win
wanna dance with somebody
in a high stakes situation.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Yeah, that is incredible. I was thinking, I was like, we got some good choices. I was like, I'm bummed that Whitney's literally not going to make it past the first round or two. And then she sails to the final.
The second that Stacy started singing, I was like, there is no way.
To the top.
Even for the pure joy that I can see on Stacy's face every time she started singing it, I was like, it doesn't matter what it's up against.
You're so right.
I thought it was just going to the final because she just enjoyed singing it so much that I was like, there's no way this doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beating
Adam is absolutely not wrong.
Paddleboarding, a newborn baby, meeting friends and family.
We know what we voted out, Nate.
Newborn baby. Arguably the worst one.
I'm just
that one didn't feel good. I didn't lie.
I genuinely thought, I was like, oh, this one might go all the way, but
did not,
like you said, maybe we're just
we are.
Entertainment mood today.
I think so. Do either of you have like any specific memories of your team winning in a high stakes situation?
No, because my team always loses. But
same.
If the 49ers would have won the Super Bowl, that would have been an instant.
That would have been great. Yeah. Mine is a high school basketball game, I remember. Actually, no. I wasn't even in high school yet, but my high school won state. I went to it, and it was a crazy game.
Oh, wow.
I remember that. Nate, do you have one?
Do you have any?
The one I'm thinking of is not this year, but last year, Boise State played San Diego State for the Mountain West, or I think it was the regular season championship. And we were playing them at home, and we were the underdog, and we ended up beating them. And it was crazy. Like, stormed the court. Everyone was going nuts. And I got these tickets from a family friend. They were like in the lower section behind one of the hoops. It was incredible. I got to be there with my stepbrother. So incredible. And then it was kind of a bummer. We ended up losing in the first round of the NCAA championship, but San Diego State ended up going to the finals. So I don't know. In my mind, I'm still like, hey. Yeah. So that was probably an all-timer. That was great. So awesome.
That is great.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us in this awesome episode. So fun. If you want to help us out, you can follow me at the Nate Van on Instagram.
You can also give me a follow at Staceface886.
And you can follow me at Cadamer. CADAMR.
Yes. Well, we've talked about a lot of favorite things today, but you know what my favorite thing is? I wanna dance with somebody.
Mine too, Nate. Mine too.
Just a guttural scream. I wanna feel it with somebody.
This is really why we got microphones. Yeah.
That's what it is.
See
you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey everyone, Nate here. Thank you so much for listening to our show. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Fighting Favorites. And if you enjoyed the show, leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. And for our Apple Podcast listeners, leave us a review with your rating and include one of your favorite things, and we'll put it on our Instagram poll that goes up every Friday. We're calling it Fighting Fridays, and it's definitely going to be a thing. And besides that, please tell your friends about the show. Word of mouth will make a huge difference. Lastly, if you submit your favorite things to fightingfavorites@gmail.com, we'll put them on the show. You can submit as many things as you want, and we'll put them in a bracket in a future episode. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.